Hey everyone, welcome to this edition of Troubleshooting Derby Owners Club. I'm going to show you kind of a little bit about my test bench, and then I'm going to walk you through how to do what's called a loopback test. It is the single most important thing you need to know as a Derby Club owner, Derby Owners Club owner. I think that was redundant, but that's okay. Anyway, so what you do is this is the main unit that normally has this big thing on it, and then what I do is I put these two fiber optic cables in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to one Naomi 1 in a loopback is what it's called. So if we look over here, the loopback is right here. And the way you do it is, you see these pieces right there? So when you have a dark cord, it goes into the lit side. Like down here on the bottom, you can see there's a light. See that right there? That's a light. If you have a dark cord, you plug it in there. The lit cord goes over to this side. So, just to give you a heads up on this, they're also known as TOS links. TOTX195 is the lit side, and TORX194 is the dark side that carries the lit cable, which is kind of cool. So, if you look on some of your cables, there is a lit cable, see the light on that, versus this one that doesn't have any light at all. It looks like it does on this, but it doesn't. So the point is that when you're wiring it in sequence, you want to go ahead and put your dark cable here, your lit cable on the left, and then you follow a sequence of events that goes through it. What I want to do is troubleshoot just this one board. So the way I do that is I plug in my cables, I loop them back through here in the correct sequence. Now I power the unit on, and as you can tell, it'll run about 3 to 4 races before things get weird. There's a horse that'll like stick out in the middle of the field and run circles inside of the water feature. You can see how the horse names at the bottom aren't working good, but it will give you a representation of video, and you can also test the breeding functionality if you so desire. Things like that. So, but you have to have it plugged in order for that to work. So don't forget to plug your USB from the JVS input-output board into the correct slot. If you're not familiar with JVS input-output board, that is the standard input-output board that maintains the controls for each satellite. It uses a USB cord. This is not a standard USB cord. The USB pins are different for Sega. Thank you, Sega. That was really awesome to use that connector and change the pins. Alright, so as you can tell, it's running right away. Things are looking good. This is the second race. And this is Ted signing off on how to do a loopback test with your main unit and one Sega Naomi. Oh, before I leave, one last Easter egg. Make sure you do this on each one of the units if you're doing a DIY kit. Makes it a lot easier. You can troubleshoot which one is bad in your ring. Hope that helps. Have a great day.